Like many others before me, all I've heard about Estonia has been hearsay. In fact, my one confrontation with any Estonians was when a couple hackers from the country attacked an online gaming server I used to play on. Right off the bat, I was already not fond of Estonia. What's more is, until I met my now current girlfriend, I wouldn't have taken even a second glimpse into the country, and would have missed out on probably the culture I can relate to the most, even more than my own. I was born in the city of Odessa in Ukraine. Like the Estonians, the Russians terrorized the people of my country for decades. I moved to the United States in 1997 with just my mother for a future in America, the land of opportunity. The first thing that caught my eye, even at such a young age, was the lack of a unified culture in America. Being a non-English speaker, it was difficult to pick up on what was cool, in, or right to do. I got into trouble a lot through this confusion. I got into several fights, and I made as many enemies as I did friends. It was hard to find where I fit in, so all throughout my schooling, I drifted in and out of different cliques, different what I would call cultures. I began piano at an early age. Today, I pride the piano for the musical ear it gave me. This not only helped me with my current career, but why I understand what made the Estonian bond so strong. I make music videos for artists, promotional videos at various clubs, and many other film media, all which involve music synchronization. Music is a major part of my life. Passed on from generation to generation was the musical ear and voice which kept the Estonian people unified while the Soviet Union was trying to break them apart. Little by little, my girlfriend and her family would feed me interesting facts and have interesting Estonian sayings I would pick up on. Little kids being called vorsti uba, which are sausage beans, or mul a ole sin este aimu. I don't have a blue clue. When I heard about the song festival, I was all ears, no pun intended. Every summer, there's a weekend festival at the Estonian campground, in Ontario, Canada. This past summer, 2013, the event echoed the real Estonian song festival, Laulupidu. Laulupidu is a celebration of the country's awakening, of gaining their rights back and finding freedom once again. The early song festivals initiated cultural growth and gave people hope and strength in their nation. They started in the 1860s when Estonia was a province of Russia and Germans also ruled over them. Right as we drove up to the campground, I already got the tingles. There were tents set up all over and people socializing everywhere you looked. Each person I met greeted me with a great big smile and an Estonian name I would not be able to pronounce my first try. The further into the day it got, the more at home I felt. And no, it did not have to do with all the alcohol we were consuming, but that sure did help. We played volleyball, had raffles, swam in the pool, and danced and sang all night long. If I thought the first day was great, the second day got even better. I was about to finally see what the Estonian spirit was capable of firsthand. Traditional songs are sung by hundreds of choirs from around the world, led by one conductor. Thousands of people gather under one arched dome and sing to thousands more at the Estonian Song Festival. This past summer, a handful of choirs also practiced the same songs and performed at the summer camp. Even a choir from Estonia came just to perform. It really was a mini Laulupidu. All ages are present. There was plenty of Estonian food, such as pirukad, which are meat patties, and sauerkraut and black bread. When everyone started singing, it sounded like they all knew the words, even the crowd, and everyone was on key. Unified, I've never really heard so many people sing so harmonically before. It was a great experience. I got to do what I love most, just as the Estonian people got to do what they love most. I got to film the entire event. Some of my pictures actually were published in the Estonian newspaper. Music inspires me greatly. My father plays guitar, my brother plays the cello, piano, bass, and guitar. I understand how powerful of a tool music is. The Estonian people's sense of music is what unifies them. In the United States, there's nothing that can unify us as a people. Politics, fast food, entertainment. Another favorite activity of the Estonian people, which again I coincidentally adore, is the use of the sauna. Each night at the Seedri-Oru song festival, everybody would hang out in the sauna. I loved it. By the end of the 3-day stay, I felt like family. At least that's how I've been treated. I almost didn't want to leave. Not having any Ukrainian family here in America, I never felt what Estonians have the chance to feel not only every year, but every single day. Family, unity, culture, and a sense of belonging. Next year, I'll be sending in my documentary from the song festival in Estonia, because I will be in attendance.